Holy shit. Seriously, thank you all for the support on this video. So yeah, due to very high demand, since a lot of you really like this, I figured I'd tell another story about being a YouTuber. And in this particular story, this dude tried to hack my channel. And he said once he broke into the mainframe and was in the channel, he was gonna delete it. So in late 2019, early 2020, I bought a computer and started up my very first YouTube channel. And it wasn't this one, it was an old channel of mine. And I really went into YouTube with high hope. I wanted to blow up. I just wanted to be able to pay for college because that was 2 years away from me at the time. I really didn't think it was going to turn into anything serious. And of course, I started making videos. They were certainly videos.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel.
Yeah, they were terrible. But yeah, I met a lot of creators in that same space that I was in, and a lot of them were pretty cool, except for this one particular individual. I'll give him a fake channel name. I were to call him Arthur Gaming. Now, I was in a call with like friends of mine at the time, I think, and one of my friends had a Discord server for his channel, and Arthur Gaming had joined the Discord. Okay, I'm just gonna call him Arthur. Why? I can't keep saying Arthur Gaming. Jesus. But anyways, Arthur had joined the VC, and he was just chilling in there with a couple of people. And, you know, for whatever reason, we just decided to join it just because why not? And now, at the time, I had like 2,000 subscribers. I joined this VC, and then Arthur was like, yo, oh my God, I'm a big fan, bro. And he was like shocked to see me. I mean, I had like 2,000 subs, bro. But regardless, Arthur was there waiting. And he was just asking me for advice on like how to grow on YouTube and stuff like that. But I really deep down had no clue what the hell I was doing. But regardless, I gave him some pretty standard YouTube advice. I pretended I knew what I was talking about, but deep down I didn't. And now Arthur asked me in the VC if I could give him a shout out. And I did, guys. I was like, everybody on my channel, go check out Arthur Gaming. Okay, no, I did not do that. I did not. But yeah, I told him shoutouts aren't really gonna do anything. You gotta get people to like you as a person if you want them to keep up with you. In most cases, the subscribers don't return to your content, so it's not really that helpful. But Arthur thought otherwise. He thought Arthur Gaming was the craziest channel on YouTube and everybody was gonna return to it. Okay, he didn't say that exactly, but he just opposed to it. He said, no, people will return, bro. I just want a shout out. And now I didn't want to tell him to off because I didn't want to be mean. I mean, after all, this dude was a fan of my channel, right? Or, well, so I thought. So what I did is, well, I just gave him a false promise. Kind of an asshole move, I'm sorry, but, you know, I had to do it. I was like, yeah, bro, I'll shout you out on my community tab, and I never did. And if Arthur Gaming is watching this, look, man, I'm sorry. It's nothing personal. If I give one person a shout out, a bunch more people are gonna ask for one. That's why I'm like, I'm just not gonna do it. And I just felt like a dickhead afterward because Arthur Gaming kept dropping comments on my community tab, and each one, the paragraph just got a little bit bigger. Now, after like the third or fourth time, Arthur was no longer my fan. He's added up to here with me. He was done. Like any normal person would move on from this instead of just holding on for dear life. Like, let it go, bro. It's over. Arthur Gaming did not let it go. In fact, he had truly entered his villain arc at this point. Now, I don't know if he was just being a troll or if he genuinely had like hatred for me. I have no clue. And now Arthur had messaged one of my friends and said that apparently Wednesday was the day of my reckoning. I don't know what Wednesday exactly meant or what was going to happen on said Wednesday, but apparently it was over for me. It was done with. Arthur had me wrapped around his finger. His villain origin story was truly beginning. Now I got sent this message by my friend and I'm like, what the hell is this dude even talking about? At the time, I didn't even know what was gonna happen. I was like, did this dude like have like some serious YouTube connection and was about to get my channel terminated? Or he was gonna send false strikes to my channel with a bunch of alt accounts? I didn't know what he was gonna do. Like, I was just thinking of a bunch of what ifs in my head, and low-key, I was a little bit nervous, but I should not have been. Like, I was adding a bunch of extra security options to my channel and whatnot, because I was thinking, what if he does try to hack my channel or something? But then he told my friend that, you know, he's been studying up on hacking, and that Arthur now is a master level hacker, so you better get ready for this anonymous level hacking. Like, it's about to be insane. Now, I didn't really know anything about anything at this point, so obviously I was a little bit scared because I didn't know what the hell this dude could do. I mean, after all, he sounded like the nerd emoji. I didn't know if this dude really had it like that. If he really was gonna hack me, I had no clue. But he was also re-uploading my videos for revenge as well. And to get around it, instead, he used like a text-to-speech voice instead of mine. So Arthur was really out here trying to get his last revenge because I didn't give him a shout out. I can't believe this is why this all started, but regardless, he kept hyping up Wednesday like the end is near type shit, like the world is about to end. And now, obviously, I had other things to do in my life because at that time I was actually employed and I still had to go to school every day, or well, through Zoom. But Arthur, on the other hand, this was the center of his life. And now Arthur had also said that when he gets into my channel, his plan was to delete it off the existence of YouTube. I was at to pack up shop and retire my short-lived YouTube career. And now Wednesday came, the day of reckoning. And I got added into a group chat with a friend of mine, a few people, and they also added Arthur because they wanted to settle the score with him, all right? They wanted to see what was going on. And now when he got into the call, he claimed that he already got into my channel. He was hacking into the mainframe, as they say. And you would not believe that he actually got into my account. Like, this dude was insane at hacking. Okay, no, he wasn't. This dude literally cropped my profile picture poorly over his, and it just looked terrible. The Photoshop job was garbage. And he was like saying in the call that he got me and it's over. And then he said that while doing so, he had also found my name and location in the process. And I was just laughing my ass off at this point because I'm like, all right, this dude did not get in my channel. I don't know what he's talking about, so I was just gonna laugh at whatever the hell he was gonna say next. So I'll make up a fake name and location, all right? So he said that my name was Tim and I was from Texas. And now this dude missed the boat completely, all right? He wasn't even close. And he was hyping this up, acting like he dropped my secret identity in front of everybody. And that he was in my channel right now about to press the delete button. And he was like telling me like, oh, I'm gonna delete it right now, bro. At this point, everybody in the call was just laughing at him because clearly he didn't even do anything. And then he said, you think this is the last of me? I'm gonna get my revenge. And then he just left the call. And at this point, I just bursted out laughing. I was like, what the f did I just witness today? Like, were people that bored during quarantine? Jesus Christ. And now Arthur just went completely MIA for a little bit. And now Arthur deleted all the videos on his channel, and I thought this was it. Arthur was gonna move on with his life, and I was gonna move on with mine. Arthur then dropped this text-to-speech message in my DMs. And now I have this message to this day. I downloaded it on my computer a couple months after it happened. So I went on my old PC today, and I got the message. Just so you guys could hear the beauty of this message.
Thought you could get rid of me? How pathetic. I am the Joker to your Batman. I'm your arch nemesis. You actually thought my channel videos all got deleted? Nope, I simply privated them all to give you guys a false sense of victory. You have 24 hours to respond with a video or the diss track comes out.
To this day, I genuinely cannot believe he actually typed this shit out. The Joker to your Batman is wild. He was acting like this is the craziest rivalry of the century. But in reality, it was a beef between two small YouTubers. I don't know, it wasn't that deep. But apparently, I needed to brace for impact, guys, because Arthur, he was about to go to the studio and cook up a diss track on me. Oh my god, guys. I needed to get ready because I was not ready for the amount of heat I was about to witness. And along with being a hacker, Arthur was also a very experienced and talented musician. He was up there with some of the GOATs, like Cardi who? Uzi who? It's all about Arthur. What are you talking about? Now, Arthur was threatening to drop this diss track. And no, actually threatening to hurt our ears. This shit should not have left the studio. And he was telling me if I didn't make a video on him, it was over. He was dropping that diss track. And at this point, I was just laughing because I'm like, all right, this dude's just trolling, clearly. Looking back on it, this whole situation was kind of funny. So after him threatening to drop this diss track, obviously I did not post my video. So what he did was he called that same group call again. He was like, hey, Tim. And he was still calling me by that fake name that he quote unquote found. He was like, I made the diss track on you. And then he started playing, I'm not even kidding, I don't have it downloaded because he didn't send the file, but he started playing this text-to-speech diss track. This shit was absolute garbage. Now, I wish I had this diss track, but unfortunately, I don't have it. And then Arthur was trolling again, trying to act like he just dropped some heat, but clearly he did not. I don't really remember what was said in this diss track, but all I remember is that it was absolute garbage. And after we were all like laughing again and kind of treating this like a joke, he was saying in like this villain-ass voice, like, this is not over. I will be back. And he was gonna hack me again one day or some shit. I don't know. Now, 5 years later, I kind of wonder what Arthur's up to. But seriously, though, I got no ill will towards the guy at all. Looking back, it was pretty funny. And clearly, he was just trolling me. But if you want to watch another funny story relating to YouTube, watch this video about how my school found my YouTube channel. Just click on it.